done doing stand-up. How about a sit-up, fatso?
Did you not see me with the personal trainer earlier?
How many women do I have to beat to get on this show? Brian, what's your body count? Jimmy, you hit 27 women, right? G.
Oh, apparently they're putting on a stand-up show for us now.
The idea of you getting molested is the only funny part of this routine.
Okay, so... Oh my god.
Are you Jewish?
You know, that question really takes me out of my comfort zone right now. I did not see that coming, and frankly, you should be ashamed of yourselves.
Jimmy, get it.
And Frank.
That was not part of the routine. You're gonna splice all this together, right?
We're gonna cut it together, yeah.
All right, so, if they'll stop interrupting. All right, so yeah, pack of camels, that's why my dad left. My mom, she sure knew how to pick them. But not I. Not I. You see, the men that I've chose to have in my life have been just fine. It's the women that I choose to have in my life that are a fucking nightmare. So, who here has heard of polyamory? For those of you who are unfamiliar with the term, it refers to ethical non-monogamy. Ethical non-monogamy. Nothing like you find in the DMs of your spouse's Ashley
Shut
Madison
up,
account.
nigger.
So yeah, me and my wife, we date multiple people, but lately, my polycule's been kind of dwindling down lately. You know, I had a joke prepared for one of the guys. Did I miss something? Or was it the Ashley Madison account?
This bitch has AIDS. 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 This bitch has AIDS.
Okay, so I had a joke prepared for one of the men that I was seeing, but unfortunately he left to pursue monogamy with another woman. So congratulations to him. He can be miserable like the rest of you. But for what it's worth, I'll tell the joke anyway. So the joke goes like this. One of my partners has recently become a father. So now I have to be really careful with my tone when I call him daddy.
Daddy, get up!
Sorry, daddy. So anyway, I was living with one of my partners for a short while in his immediate family's home. And now that my housing is no longer in jeopardy, I can finally talk about how horrible it was to live there.
It would be better to just have Jimmy yell at you for 30 minutes. Of course this bitch dyke is Polly and B.
Aren't we all? Anyway, living in that house was a fucking nightmare. So some people use the term respect to mean treating somebody like an authority figure. And other people mean the term respect to mean treating somebody like a person. So...
Shake your dress, Skrillex, shake MJ.
So, because I refused to treat them like an authority figure, they didn't seem to find the need to treat me like I was a person. And, sorry, that's not exactly a joke. That was more of just like a trauma dump. Not to be confused with the types of trauma dumps I used to take during those super special secret sleepovers with my karate instructor. So, yeah, my boyfriend's brother was always, like, really threatened by,
Me! 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 Me!
Are you done?
Me!
Oh my god.
Me!
Trauma dumping is not funny. Are you Jewish? Red Bar's watching. He only supports trans comics.
All right. So anyway, where was I? Okay. So yeah. So one of our boyfriend's brothers was like really.
Me, 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 me. Nifty, naked, nifty, naked, nifty, naked. Stick to me, me.
How about you make some easy, cheesy baked potatoes?
Okay. So my wife and I. That's it? Is that it?
Boring.
Oh, that speaker. Alright. Oh my god.
Have you ever made someone switch teams? This is great, Nifty. Just ignore the haters, they're jealous. From yours truly, Brennan Croning.
So anyway. Oh my god.
We found Waldo.
This is a great roasting session, you guys. I'm loving this.
Me politer me politer me politer me politer me politer me.
Doll activity bedroom. Doll activity bedroom. You look like this girl I knew that would bite the other kids as they tried to get off the bus. J.
My wife and I had this boyfriend. I'm never gonna get through this.
911 Kung Fu Power Sex. I love my master daddy. J.
Jimmy, you get the fuck up here, please, for the love of fuck. She has AIDS.
I wasn't even gonna start talking that time. I just went.
Can we have a Taily crochet session instead of this, please?
You might have to just talk through them, Nifty.
I'll try my
Try to
best.
just steamroll right through them there.
Why do you look like Beans from the TV show Even Stevens?
Okay, so my wife and I, we were dating this guy.
You and Jimmy tell the same stories, and you think he's a fucked up weirdo.
And so our boyfriend's brother was like really threatened by my wife because she was taller than him. Meanwhile, boyfriend's brother was dating this girl who was like 4 foot and change. So he was just jealous because
I'd rather lick a hemorrhoid up.
Oh my.
he was just jealous because while his brother got to date 2 whole ass women, he only got to date 3/4 of one. But then again,
Well,
like,
this bitch shaped like a gerbil. Me,
so you know, he was just jealous because while his brother got to date 2 whole ass women, he only got to date 3/4 of one. And but then again, like, my girlfriend is trans, and then I'm some kind of queer. So I guess when you combine the
Relax, AIDS, forehead, head, ass, J.
when you combine the fractions, I gotta do
This
some math
bomb's
here
so
for a
hard.
second.
I
Hang
thought
on.
it was a Palatinian orphanage.
You know what? I can't do the math. I'm bad at fractions.
Hey, Dwayne, buddy, you're going to have to sit in the back of the room, thanks. J, fat dyke, nigger.
No problem. No. Keep going.
Okay, just making sure you're good.
Holy fuck.
You seem like you're like having the.
Yeah. You good? You good? I'm good.
So you know where the centipede is?
Oh yeah, I lost track of the centipede. Yeah, he was going this way. He probably crawled into the wall somewhere. Great.
Hey, Nifty, Red Bar is watching.
Anyway, where was I? I'm just gonna start that part over because that was the part I was missing from my routine the first time, you guys. So, boyfriend's brother jealous because
It's
our
true.
boyfriend got to day
Everyone
2
in
whole last
Japan
night. He only
looks
got
like
to
a
day
garbage
3/4
bag.
of one.
This bomb is so bad it should be offensive to Shinji.
But then again, like my girlfriend, my wife rather, she's my wife now. She's trans, and then I'm some kind of queer. So I guess that makes us like she's like half a woman, and then I'm like 3/4 of a woman. We'll tack on another quarter of a woman for her being so tall. So when you combine the two, that's like
get Santa.
But I'm really bad at fractions. Probably should have paid more attention in high school instead of treating it like some sort of hot dog
Come on,
eating
viewers, let's
contest.
go watch the attic.
And I made up that joke before tonight happened, you guys. I have that written. That's, I think, it's
Ooga booga.
Booga. So yeah, one night I came home from a really long drive late at night, and I had to pee really bad.
Catch a fatso by her me. If she hollers, make her me. Me. Shinji wins.
So I came home really late at night. This is like so
Little
tragic.
boy, fat man.
Because, like, I'm the type of person, like, I can't talk over other people. Like, if somebody else starts talking, like, I'm gonna listen.
Now's your moment.
Here, trust me.
Yeah.
Shinji, please yard everyone to run away. In Japanese, 20 times.
Yeah,
Fat dyke.
that comes later.
Nifty's piss is stored in her titties.
Wow.
Nifty will soon become a red bar fool.
Okay. Anyway,
Jimmy, we want a story about Hoarderman PLS ill suck you off yell over this dumb bitch. I love you, Jimmy, hope you win.
I came home from a really long drive, and I had to pee, like, really bad. And I got into the house. I got into the house, and sure enough, somebody's in the goddamn
I thought
shower.
LGBT was some kind of delicious sandwich. Boy, was I wrong. I've been munching on fat cock last half an hour. Animal human physiognomy is a real bitch.
So anyway, came home, had to take a piss.
Jimmy, you
Somebody
better
was
win.
in the goddamn shower.
Talk over heart and
And
repeat
so
the
I
same
kind of started to
JG
panic
total
because it
Jim
was like
victory
pouring
is
rain
JJ.
outside, and there was somebody in the shower, and between the
Nifty
two water
bye-bye
sounds,
lady.
I started to like panic a little bit, and I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? Like, I have
What is
to
your
pee
guy's
so bad.
favorite Pokemon?
And
You sit there. Coins.
so I had like a light bulb moment, a eureka moment, and I said to myself,
Oh, me. I
said to myself, you know what?
Me.
I'll take a piss in the humidifier and cover this entire house in the sheen of my urine. What's that you smell? Oh, that's a smell you know all too well. The smell of asserting dominance. This is my house now. It's my house.
Jimmy, I need you to bash this bitch
guys
as
better
well.
hope there's not a
Massiflex.
humidifier
No one wants to hear about your sexual perversion, retard cunt. Get back in the closet if you can fit Piggy.
Nifty, thank you so much. That was fantastic. Now, y'all, I'm announcing
How the
the
fuck is a
next.
chicken nugget supposed to get a good edge session in with this striped butch dyke front and center?
The next elimination challenge. Can you guess what it's going to be? Do you want to gander to take a little guess for me? Correct. It's a comedy test.
Have you
Well
noticed
done.
that polyamorous people always look like fat
Which was the
ogres
low
like
one? Red?
Red.
These fucking
Take that red
beasts.
one down.
Absolute filth.
Now, what's blue? Is that 50?
20.
20? Green's 50.
She tells stories
Take that green one down.